everybody. So I decided that I was gonna do a little manga tour since some of my online friends were curious about my manga, exactly what series I had and my shelf and everything. So we're gonna start with the A's and we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom of my bookshelf. So here starts Alice in the Country of Clover and Alice in the Country of Hearts. I have a duplicate right up here. Unfortunately, I went to pick up manga at a bookstore and I picked up a duplicate. That's why you always gotta have a list. So I have volumes 1 and 2 of Angelic Layer, that is complete. I have volumes 1 through 4 of Cardcaptor Sakura complete. I have volumes 1 and 2 in physical, 3 through 8 in digital, and volume 9 in physical for Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card. I have Card Fight Vanguard volumes 1 through 6, Demon Prince of Momochi House volumes 1 through 10, Fairy Navigator Runa, which is a series I picked up at an anime convention many years ago. I haven't found any other books in that series. I think it's a one-of, unfortunately. And then I have Fruits Basket volumes 1 through 6 on this shelf here. And behind these two little munchkins here, I have volumes 1 through 21, or volumes 7 through 21 of the original printing, like how on the first shelf. And I have volumes 11 and 12 of the Yen Press printing of Fruits Basket. And then we move everything here again. Move some stuff around. I have Gaku and Alice, volumes 1 through 9. The Gentleman's Alliance Cross is also on here. Gentleman's Alliance Cross, volumes 1 through 11. That is complete. Hibiki's Magic, volumes 1 and 2, incomplete. There is a third volume, but I have not found it yet. I have Kami-sama Kiss, volumes 1 through 4 up here. You'll see what I have on the next shelf. I also have a little bit more of Kami-sama Kiss on that shelf, but I have to get there first. Let me just put these things back. This Mincino always gives me trouble. Alrighty, we're gonna go down off of here, and then we're gonna move back slightly. Alright, so this is a bit of a hodgepodge shelf. This is actually supposed to go down on the last shelf here. Okay, that's better. Alright, so we see here that I have an Art of Vampire Night book here in the front first. My Trainer's Toolkit here for the Pokemon TCG, a Torchic, and a Hana Yume manga magazine. So those are some of the things that I own on here. We'll take that off. So I have Kami-sama Kiss continued down here from volumes 5 to 10. I have volumes 11 through 20 on my Kindle. And I have on top of that Romeo x Juliet. This is a one-of manga. It's a completed series already. Volumes 1 and 2 of Kinkabancho Otome, which I recommend if you like otome games like Caller X Malice or Code Realize. This is just a fun time to read, and it's just really sweet and fluffy. But if you like a little bit of fighting too and gangs, then I would recommend this series. Now if you want like a bit of a darker but also lighthearted and funny reverse harem, I would say Kiss of the Rose Princess is your jive. So I would say get that. It's volumes 1 through 9 on my bookshelf, and that is the complete series. And moving this, I have volumes 1 through 4 of Kitchen Princess complete in the omnibus series. Moving Torchic down, I have volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of Komomo Confessory complete. And volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Let's Dance a Waltz. Now, Let's Dance a Waltz, I'd really recommend if you are new to manga and don't necessarily want to buy a bunch of volumes, because it's very short and sweet. It's complete in 3 volumes, and the story is really lighthearted and fluffy. I'd really recommend it. And then there's Magic Knight Rares. This is one of the omnibus series that only has 2 omnibus. I don't know how to exactly say that, in the series. So I would recommend, if you are new, to maybe get the Magic Knight Rare series if you're into shoujo, and if you're into shonen, get the Angelic Layer omnibus series from Dark Horse. And then if you're also new to shoujo or manga in general, I would suggest Meteor Prince, because it's very short. It's only 2 volumes long, and that is 1 and 2 here on my shelf complete. And I think that it's highly underrated, and I think it's really funny, and it's very light-hearted, and it's a fluffy time that everyone should read. And I think it's really cute. Another manga that I think is underrated is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. I feel like that manga is so underrated. I feel like it needs a much stronger fan base, but I have volumes 1 here and 2 on my Kindle, and 3 and 4 here. And then I have volumes 5 through 9 also on my Kindle. So, putting these things back, we will put Vampire Knight back later. Now this is my shelf that I have my Pokemon manga on. Oh, Torch fell. Man down. My manga for Pokemon Adventures on, and Phantom Thief Jean. So I have Phantom Thief Jean 1 through 5 complete. And then if I move my Hoendex and Happily here, I have volumes 1 through 5 of Pokemon Adventures, volumes 8 and 9 of Pokemon Adventures Collector's Edition Omnibus, and then I don't have volumes 6 and 7 because I have Ruby and Sapphire actually in the Tagabon sized volumes. I actually have a duplicate of 2 of the volumes. And then I have the Pokemon Adventures Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum in the box set. And then I have the box set of Pokemon Adventures X and Y, which you saw the box to appear. And the poster is right there. So I have Pokemon Adventures X, Y, and Z volumes 10 through 12 right here. And then I have above that Pokemon Adventures Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire volumes 1 through 6 complete. Volumes 1 of Sword and Shield not complete. I have volume 2 on pre-order. Volume 3 is not on pre-order, unfortunately. I have volumes 1 through 10 here of Sun and Moon for Pokemon Adventures, and I have volume 11 on pre-order. Unfortunately, the last volume is not on pre-order, but I will pre-order it soon, or at least order it soon. And then this shelf, you may hear my cat. She wants to be in on the action. This shelf has K-pop volume, or K-pop, K-pop albums, and a Pikachu, and 2 manga magazines. One is here. I will take off Red Velvet's Zimzalabim album and the album for AT's there. So here is the manga magazine, the first one on here. I'm not quite sure what this manga is. I've never actually seen it before. So in removing that, we can see that I have Princess Tutu here. I got this on a whim when I was a kid, and I never have been able to find another volume of it. I know there are 2 volumes in total of this series, and I have the first one but not the second one. So it's a little frustrating. I did actually read the ending online, but I would have loved to have the series complete on my shelf. And then Sacred the Manga is a manga by an American mangaka by Lizbeth R. Jimenez. And if you like fantastical stories with magic and demons and all kinds of spooky stuff and the things like the occult, I think you'd really like this. I can try to link her stuff in the description, so I can kind of push her, because I want to be a comic artist too. So I feel like if we all work together, we can maybe like get people noticed. It would be really nice. And I'd like to push her name more out there, because she's a really amazing person who's so sweet. So School Judgment Gakko Hoti is another series I have. I have volumes 1 through 3, which is complete. And then I have Shugochara, which is 1 through 12, and Shugochara-chan, volume 1. Shugochara-chan is not complete. I wasn't able to complete it before it went out of stock. And then I have the complete series of Shugochara. Behind Pikachu is Shadowhunters and Snow White with the Red Hair, volumes 1 and 2. Behind my K-pop albums again is So Cute It Hurts, volumes 1 through 8. I do have volumes 9 through 15 on my Kindle, which completes the series. And then I have The White Cat's Revenge as Plotted from the Dragon King's Lap, volumes 1 through 3. I don't know when volume 4 is coming out, but I am dying for it, as I've heard a lot of people are. But I picked up this series on a whim earlier in the month, and when I saw they still had it in stock, when I went back to the store like a week later, I just had to get it. I couldn't help myself. It was so good. And I just couldn't, I was imagining what was happening, and I couldn't wait. So then there is Toilet Bound Tanaka-kun, which I am definitely getting more of. I did like the anime, but I was just testing the waters with the manga, because I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. But I really did like it. And then I have volumes 1 through 7 of Tokyo Mew Mew complete, and volumes 1 and 2 of Tokyo Mew Mew a la mode, also complete. And then above all that, I have like a box of cards, Hetalia Access Powers, Hetalia World Series, Hetalia Access Powers Volume 2, a bunch of Ghibli movies, a Professor Layton movie, Angelic Layer, Kami-sama Kiss, Vampire Knight, and the other Moon S, the movie. Let me just put some of these things back so they don't take up space on the floor. Oh, I guess that manga is called Love So Life on that specific manga magazine. The other one I can't understand because I cannot read Japanese. I am learning German though. Alright, let's see. Now I'll need to move all of my One Us albums. I have a ton of them, and they are all packed on this bottom shelf here. Unfortunately, some of them come out from the bottom, so it is a little difficult to move them. Alright, so I have Tsubasa Volume 3 down here. I have Volume 1 and 2 up at the top. I have Volume 2 of the Omnibus series. I actually have Volume 3 of the Omnibus series for Tsubasa on my Kindle. I have Waiting for Spring Volume 1 and 2. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to continue with that series. I'm pretty sure I liked it enough, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to continue it. And then right here, I have my collection of Vampire Knight. I have volumes 1 through 19 of the original Vampire Knight manga. And then I have volumes 1 and 2 in physical of the Vampire Knight Memories series. And I have volumes 3 through 6 of the digital series of the manga. And then I have Vampire Knight Fleeting Dreams, which is a novel of short stories by the mangaka. And then I have Voiceover Seiyu Academy, volumes 1 through 11. I am missing volume 12, and it is still out of stock, unfortunately, and I'm very sad about that. You may see here a bunch of Elite Trainer boxes because I have a lot of decks that I store in them, and I also store some cards in them too. And then I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Volumes 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6 in the Viz Big editions, and I have Yu Yu Hakusho Volume 1 in the original Takabon volumes. I don't know if they're still producing Yu Yu Hakusho, or if they have stopped at this point. I am just not sure. But in the other volumes I have of manga are The Water Dragon's Bride, volumes 1 through 7 on my Kindle. And I have volumes 1 through 20 of Food Wars on my Kindle. And volumes I believe 1 and 2 of Heart Gold Soul Silver on my Kindle. And that is about it for my manga shelf. Thank you for watching, and I hope to do another tour when I have more manga. Thank you. Bye.